Hey everyone, this is Tracy. Thanks so much for tuning in to my channel. Today I will be demonstrating how I wash my box braids. I've had these braids in for about a couple of weeks now. It's time for washing, so I want to show you how I do mine. Some people don't know exactly how, so if you're interested in seeing how I do mine, please stay tuned. First off, I just took me some of this Dr. Bronner's soap and I put that into some warm water, which is in this spray bottle. Okay, so with this, I'm going to start spraying this into my hair right at the scalp and get it in there so it can get sudsy. With this Dr. Bronner's, I'm trying to make sure I don't spray it into my eyes because if I do, it will burn. I'm making sure that I get it down in there on the scalp because it has been doing a lot of itching and I want to make sure I get that taken care of. I'm just going to spray this all into my scalp. Yep, I know you're wondering. I don't see no suds, but I didn't want a whole lot of suds because that Dr. Bronner's do get sudsy. I want to be able to wipe it on out. After you sprays it as much as you want in your hair, you just want to go make sure you just use your fingers and get that up off of the scalp. As I take a wet towel and I go through it with this towel and wipe my scalp. You can see as you wiping your scalp, you could look on the towel and you could kind of see like some of that crud and gunk that was on your scalp. See, basically when you're washing your hair, that's all you really want to wash with these braids. It's really just your scalp. Because that's really what needs the cleaning, is the scalp. You can put like a little bit of the shampoo on the braids, but I only would go, I don't know if you can hear me or not, but I would only go as far as my scalp, like down the braid, like where my hair is at inside of the braid. The rest of the longness of the braid is not even, you don't have to wash that part. And you don't have to dig so hard. It might look like I'm doing it real rough, but I'm not. But this is really all I'm doing. It's just cleaning my scalp. If you feel you got to do it again, you can. If you really haven't washed your scalp while being braided in a while, then doing it twice would be good. Because you want to make sure you get all of that stuff off of your hair. I'm going to go back in there again. This usually takes care of my cleansing when I have these braids in. It just makes it so easy to do it this way. And then if you want to cleanse your hair while it's in there in the braid, this second washing would be a good idea, would be time to do it. The first time when you're doing it, you want to make sure you focus on your scalp so that way you cleansing the scalp and getting that gook off of your scalp. And as you cleaning, just go down like this on the braid. That way that's eliminating whatever frizz that's on the braid. After you do this, your hair will feel so, your scalp will thank you. This is pretty much it, y'all. Then you want to take a towel. You know you want to section your hair off since you did it this way. And you do one section at a time to rinse it out. Now, at this time, you can either put your head up under a shower and rinse it out this way, or you could just take it and just take the rag like what I'm about to show you now and do it that way. Either way. Which I think it's best to like go up under the shower, because that way you're making sure you get all the soap off of your scalp at that time. You don't want to leave nothing because it will be itchy. You know, if you're not so familiar with doing it with the towel. But what I do, I just keep going over and over at least about 3 to 4 times when I do it with the towel to make sure that I get the stuff off my scalp. Because if you don't get it off, you will be, I think your scalp will just continue to be itching because it's not off of your scalp. So you want to make sure that you get it off. And then as you're drying it, getting it off the scalp and your hair, wipe down on it to eliminate the frizz. And then that way your hair ain't so wet. And you know, you don't have to really go outside with wet hair. I like to do mine like this all the time, because a lot of times I'll be doing things to my hair and then I'll end up leaving the house and sometimes my hair could be wet, but at least it won't be dripping wet, you know. I'm keeping the water running because I want to make sure it's nice and warm. And it just, since I'm using it like this, it won't make sense to just keep turning it off and turning it back on. I started to feel that coolness of the soap, the peppermint soap. And you can always check and make sure. I still got a little of that crud on my scalp. I don't really know what that could be, but I'll wash my hair, so. That's basically it, guys. This is only like, this is the second wash with that soap. I want to make sure I had my hair was good and clean. And yeah, this is really basically it. Okay, now guys, I just goes in with me some conditioner and just wiping that down my hair just like this. Nothing big and fantastic. That way my hair is getting some conditioner on it. You want to separate, make sections where you getting in there with all sections. Then you let it sit for a bit and you do the same thing. You could either rinse it out or towel it out. Let it sit for about a good 5 to 10 minutes in my hair. Then I'll rinse it out because I haven't conditioned my hair since I had the braids in. So that'll let it get some good conditioning going in there. And then I'll rinse it out. And that's really it. And then once I get this conditioner out, then that's really about it. I'm seeing that my curls is pretty much lasting. So how many of you are like washing y'all's braids? Have you washed your braids before? Or you like to wait till you take the braids out and just wash your hair all together and deep condition and all that good stuff? Make sure you definitely wash around your edges. Your edges need love too. Okay guys, what I just did, I took my rag and just went through my hair with it. With a real wet rag this time. So my hair got a little bit wetter than what it was, because I want to make sure I get all the conditioner out of my hair. And as you can see, my braids are even shinier, so it really needed that little water. That really completes this little video. What I'm going to do is once it dries, then I'm going to oil my scalp with either my oil mix that I made, or I will use some coconut oil or olive oil or something of that nature to oil my scalp with. I might go down these braids with some of the curl enhancing smoothie to kind of like seal in that moisture of my hair, or I might just use my Shea Moisture conditioner that I have or Style Milk and seal it in with that, and then just let it dry. That's really about it. Okay guys, I wanted to go ahead and speed this up, but I wanted to come back and show you what I was using in my hair to seal in all that moisture that I put in my hair from washing and conditioning my braids. It is the Shea Moisture Superfruit Complex 10-in-1 Renewal System Conditioner. It has the marula oil and biotin. I love this conditioner. It makes my hair strong. I like the smell, and it's a conditioner that I don't have to rinse out as well. So this was it. If you like this video, please thumbs it up, share it with your friends. Make sure you subscribe for more videos and connect, and make sure you click that notification bell. Thanks so much for watching. Have a blessed